Today I'll be trying out this Pro Power meter. It measures how much electricity you're using. I bought this a long time ago on I forgot, Root or something, or maybe Groupon, I'm not sure. So here's the UPC code, which I'll include in the description. But hopefully it's pretty easy to use. I didn't see any reviews or any videos about this back when I bought it. I'm sure there's unboxing videos by now, but I thought I'd finally give it a try. It's been over a year, I think. So just unbox it like that. Comes with some easy instructions on how to read the thing. I think hopefully it's so easy I don't have to read the instructions. It has an up to go up, down, and then menu button, an LED light. So I'm going to take off the little sticker on top here. Forgot, I think I got this for $10. So I'm going to try it with this little netbook over here. I'm going to try plugging it in and seeing how it works. So when you plug it in, it turns on like this. Shows that there's no power going through it, and a nice red light. So now I'll go ahead and try plugging in the netbook into it. So now I'm taking this netbook, plugging it in. If we look at it, it shows that it's draining 6.4 watts currently, 6.3. Right now it's recharging the netbook. But let's see what happens when I actually turn it on. So it's turned on, it shows you what the current wattage is, and then it tells me how many, I think the time, I'm not sure what that is. I guess it's the time. At least it tells me how many kilowatts are currently being used. I mean, watts. I think you can change this in the menu. So if I go into menu, it tells me, I guess, how many total kilowatts I've used. Or maybe that's just go back to the original one. It tells me how long it's been running and how many watts. Pressing down takes me to this percentage screen. Pressing down takes me to a voltage screen. Sorry about not centering that. And then I have this kilowatt hour thingy. I'm not sure if it's because this one says 16, 15. So maybe that's in kilowatt hours instead of watts. So that's it. I'm not sure really. I have to read this manual to fool with it some more. But overall, just starting to use it, it's pretty straightforward with it showing the watts and how long it's running. Okie dokie, I'm gonna have to goof around with this some more. So this is my Pro Power Saver meter. When I first hooked it up, it's set to show you how many watts of energy it's using. So if I plug this into my Samsung, it'll tell me how many watts it's using, and it'll start timing it. So if I press the down button, it'll go through the different menus. Down will bring me to this percentage. I don't know what that means. I'll look in the manual there. I just wanted to show you it feels easy to use this thing without the instruction manuals. Pressing down twice takes me to the voltage, I guess. It's showing how many volts it's using. So it should be 120 since this is in the US. Pressing down once more, it tells you how much energy is being used in terms of kilowatt hours. Again, over here is the top is the time. Bottom is the amount of kilowatt hours that have been used over a certain amount of period, I guess 3 minutes. So it saves this information. I was previously charging this Samsung Galaxy S3, and it took about 10 watts. If I press down once more, it can do estimation for how much money you're spending, but you have to enter in how much per kilowatt it is. So after scrolling through this menu down a few times, like 5 times, goes back to amount of watts used. So if I go back into this menu over here, the amount of kilowatts used, I think the way to reset it is by either pressing and holding up or pressing and holding down. Eventually, I was wrong. So it's not holding up, it's actually just holding down probably. So holding down will reset the figures for how many kilowatts were used. That's it. Overall, it's pretty easy to use. My only gripe is the LCD. It's hard to see sometimes at different angles. You can barely see it at this angle. If you look directly at it, you'll see it. So overall, it works pretty fine for me. I know when I was trying to look at the voltage on my PC, the watts would jump up and down. So that's it.